Hi, if you've touched some poison ivy and you think that you've got some poison ivy oils, poison oak oils, or poison sumac on you, and you want to find a way to get rid of it, keep watching. You will find out. Also, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. It'll help you out. It'll help me grow my channel, and you'll get some more good stuff in the future. Thank you. So if you've run into any of this garbage out in the woods, or maybe your dog brushed up against some and then the dog brushes up against you, you think you got the oil on you. Maybe you've already got some oil on you, or you caught poison ivy unknowingly and you don't want it to spread anymore. I am going to show you how to get rid of that stuff in my favorite ways that I've experienced, and just from stuff that people have shown me over the years, and after a lot of my own pain and suffering. I would love to be able to help you guys out with this. Okay, so step one in the process is have your kids wash the dishes and clean out the sink before you make a YouTube video. We're going to skip that step for today, go straight to step two, which is have your kids playing some cool background music for your video. And now on to step three, we got to think of this oil like grease. Now you can't see this oil, but when it gets on you, it stays on you just like grease would. You got to scrub it, you got to rub it just to get it off. Now the first thing you got to do is you got to use cold water. Cold water is the key to doing this. Cold water makes your pores close up. Hot water opens up your pores, lets all that oil seep right into deep down into your skin. You do not want that. So if you're going to take a shower, take a cool shower with it. You want to use soap, and you do not want to use warm water necessarily. Now, what I like to do is, now I learned this from a gal just like at a gas station. She saw I was in some severe suffering with poison ivy, and she gave me this tip, and it's been one of the greatest blessings of my life. She said, take a bar of soap and just dig your fingernails into that bar of soap. The soap will displace the oil that's getting underneath your fingernails, and that's how it spreads typically. That oil will get under your fingernails, you'll start scratching somewhere else, and it opens up that fingernail and lets that oil all over in new spots of your body. So get some soap, dig your fingernails in there real good, and turn on your cold water and wash. And I am not shy about washing 2 or 3 times if I'm in the shower or anywhere. I just wash and wash and wash just to try to get it to come off properly. Okay, I want to remind you again, this stuff is like grease getting on your hands, or motor oil. You're just not going to be able to take a towel and wipe it off. It's still going to be there. So let's talk about if you already have a poison ivy rash and you want to be scratching and stuff. I scratch my poison ivy. If I do get some, I'll scratch it. But you just got to wash your hands and again, dig your fingernails in the bar of soap again. And just to be on the safe side, keep washing them. Every time if you scratch or touch that poison ivy spot, wash up again. One of the keys to getting rid of poison ivy fast is to dry it out. And something that somebody told me about that I think works really well is called Fells Naphtha. It's a bar, I can find it at Walmart. It's something they would use for washing clothes on old washboards, and people still use it today for various clothes washing things. But that stuff will dry out your skin and dry out that poison ivy really fast. You just rub that Fells Naphtha right on the rash, wherever the rash is, or wherever you think you got exposed to it. And that's a really quick way to do that. Oh, here's a representative bar of Fells Naphtha. Like I said, we get it at Walmart. You can get it online, I'm sure. Anyhow, get a hold of some of that stuff if you want to treat it. And hey, the oatmeal bath stuff, I've spent a lot of money on those. I've never had much help with that, but maybe it'll soothe your skin. That's totally, go for it. Whatever will help you feel a little bit better. But all those things, keep in mind, like I said, that oil is like motor oil, and I'll say it 1,000 times if I have to. Just knowing that is one massive step in the right direction. So if that stuff gets on your clothes, you got to wash your clothes. If it gets on your work gloves, wash the work gloves. If it gets on your hiking boots, wash the hiking boots. You can take the hiking boots off and get them out 7 years later. That oil will still be on there. It'll get all over you, man. You'll get it all over yourself and your kids, whatever. If your dog goes walking out and rubs up against you, wash your pants. You don't want that oil all over you. Even though you can't see it, it is going to tear you up. Also, make sure you don't burn poison ivy. That oil can get released out into the smoke. Man, you'll get it down in your lungs. Your kids will get it. Bad day, bad news. Thanks for watching. I really hope that helps you. I know how miserable it can be to get that stuff on you. If you've got some questions, leave a comment in this comment section. Please like and subscribe, and I'll help you out however I can. Have a great day, and may the Lord Jesus bless you and your family. Bye.